What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So today I thought I'd share some friendly tips on how to level up to 200 a lot quicker. So as you guys probably already figured out, the global update has finally been released earlier than I expected. I thought it was going to be like, 5 minutes before season 1 started, but nope. Apparently they decided to release the update Thursday night, and so far I have been loving the entire update, and especially with the new FOV option. This game just made the game a lot more user-friendly. So keep in mind, the advice I'm about to give you guys for getting XP a lot faster for player XP does apply for anyone, really. I mean, even if you haven't made it to 150, these tips will definitely help you make it to that point and beyond. So as for the advice, it's pretty straightforward. There's really only two things that you should probably follow. Of course, you could follow one if you so desire. So obviously, player XP, we don't get those double XP cards for when it comes to like the player levels. We typically only get it for weapon XP. So it doesn't really matter like if you use those weapon XPs, it's not going to really change anything in terms of player XP. So what you're going to actually need to do, well, not need to, but like if this is something that you're up to, for all of you guys that have the Ground Forces subscription, you could actually get a 10% player XP bonus for every single match. So if you do use this option, you could basically get 10% more player XP. And so let's say you make it to like 10,000 points in a match, you'll get 11,000 instead. So that is one significant way that you could earn player XP. As for ranked, I'm not really too sure whether or not you get more XP just for playing that mode, but I would probably assume that you would, given that it's a more competitive mode. But I do hear that Battle Royale does also supply a lot of player XP as well, especially when you finish the match. However, the downside is that, of course, Battle Royale modes definitely take a significantly longer amount of time to complete. So if you don't have the Ground Forces subscription with that 10% player bonus, you're gonna have to do about like 8 to 10 games, like performing pretty well in order to level up at least one time. And typically every level kind of like just stays at the same rate, so it's always going to be 36,000 points that you need to get. So like I said, if you're playing like a lot of hardpoint games, TDM games, you could definitely get a lot more. You could get some XP, but it's going to take you like about 8 to 10 games, like I said. However, there is one optional last piece of advice that I can give you when it comes to getting your player XP up to like a massive amount, is probably having your Ground Forces subscription coupled with those those very one-off events that they have with double XP and double weapon XP events, the things that last like maybe about 3 days. These things don't really happen too often. Sometimes they just do it out of random, but whenever those opportunities do arise, you guys can take advantage of that. So the reason why I'm making a video like this is because we're kind of like in an experimental point in this game where, whenever there is a major update, there is a possible chance that they could actually add 50 more levels every 2 seasons. So yeah, right now the level cap is at 200, but there is also a chance that you can make it to 250 when season 3 begins. I say this because there is a chance some of you guys could fall behind. You guys might not be able to make it to level 200 before these 2 seasons are up. I'm not really sure if there's anyone that has made it to 200 just yet. Keep in mind the game, or at least the update, has been available to like Garena and the Korean version for about 2 weeks. Maybe that's enough time, but I'm not really too certain. No one has posted anything yet. But yeah, you don't really want to end up having to do more than 50 levels when the new set of seasons begin. So that's something that you guys do have to keep in mind. You'll fall behind really badly. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content. I'll see you guys next time.